righty. Let's get it going. Something magic always happens when the Orioles do. Alrighty. Let's get it started. I want Adley Rutschman catching Grayson Rodriguez tomorrow, so we're going to DH him. McCann's going to start his first game. Santander is going to go to the bench in favor of McKenna. We're going to sit Taryn. Okay. Started in here. Let's get it started in here.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers.
Both teams 1-3 to start the year.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let's take the series.
About to get started here. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that. Or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches, and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next time he waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. Miller going back, back some more, still going back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Throw, and it gets away.
Adley almost had a second homer.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Come on, give me two.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ryan Mountcastle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Next pitch is downstairs. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Kyle Gibson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just went flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Come on, Kyle.
And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Taj Bradley threw a perfect game, and it, wow.
Spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nathaniel Lowe at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Frazier to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First offering misses the mark. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hayes makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hayes makes Juan Soto with 8 RBIs.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's your 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Low at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down.
Come on.
And down on strikes he goes, and
There
that's
we
the
go.
inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here is James McCann. The pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
The Y to kick the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Come on, McCann. McCann too.
Jorge Mateo now. 2 hits in the game last night. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most
Jorge.
people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Way to make good contact. Good contact.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal a bag, get into scoring position.
Here we go, baby.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Come on, Fetty.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller. Gibson back to work. And misses inside. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Come on, Gibby.
Got him. 1 away. Here's Josh Young.
Mr. Jungman.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. No score here in the second.
Josh Young.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Come on, Gibby.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And this is the zone. 3-1. And the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Come on.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground. Mountcastle steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Huff calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And fouled off. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the 1st overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Over to Lowe, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Check swing, no appeal. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Joe Barlow getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Tosses to first, and that is that. 3 down for the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Simeon batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is
popped him up.
Mountcastle under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 5.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Seager.
Into center. And Seager is set down. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Dunning back to work. First pitch.
Come on, Dane.
Just missed. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Come on, baby.
Next one misses. Ball 2. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Are you live on Twitch or YouTube?
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ball 1 there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment.
I got you pulled up.
This second time through the order, we'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Duran takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge.
That's okay. I have yours muted because I'm streaming. So we're doing the same thing.
You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
One down, base is empty.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
At the bottom of the zone. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Miller in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. There's a strike. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Rangers leave a pair, and we are still scoreless.
Don't go Power Rangers.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
McKenna stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you this.
Can't believe Todd Bradley threw a perfect game in his major league debut.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Now all even up. And a swing and a miss there. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missing inside. Calling a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was seeing a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he got him.
Wow, I thought that was
Strike 3,
low.
and that'll retire the side. And welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Robbie Grossman.
That clips a corner.
And he goes 5.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Come on, Sim Dog.
And they're at the knees. 0-1. Marcus
Strike
Semien,
out.
Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Go Power Rangers.
And that's in for a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 6th inning coming up. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air, and it goes just by. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Adley Rutschman seeing a 1st overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike.
Oh.
And here's a slow roller. Young. On to Simeon. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry and
Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. That one missed. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one hooked foul. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Ball strike right there. And a pitch. Got him looking. And one away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Logan Gillespie.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Durant up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 2-1. Double play ball to second. Frazier. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Brad Miller now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Durant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Falling behind.
Oh, come on, ump.
Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
All right, Gibby, you're done.
In a very giving mood today.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Now on the bump, Logan Gillespie. This is his 3rd time out this year. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Ooh.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first.
One out. A key out to start the seventh. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. Was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul.
Come on.
Here's a 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Seager on the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. And he deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And it's even up. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Next pitch downstairs. And the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Marcus Semien. That's in for a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
Come on, Glaspie.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's even up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Henderson pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Will Smith.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. No outs. Runner at first. Ryan McKenna digs in now. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. In there for strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive caught. Man,
I thought that was
a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. New pitcher on now, Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. That's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. Strike one.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down and in, moved his feet. Seager on at first, nobody out. Next pitch inside, 2-2.
definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Slips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. 2 on, 1 out. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Infield comes in now. The 1-1. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 away. Nice play at third. That gets past him. 2 runs would have come in.
Yeah, excellent feet there. He stayed soft with his feet, made the hand stay soft on the backhand, and records a big out, saves a run.
Pitching change here. Austin Vogt. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Young in the box, lays off for ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Mountcastle settles under this one, brings it in for the 3rd out. Rangers leave a pair. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
He thought he was going to.
Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Adley Rutschman. Foul ball.
Come on.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. So up next, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Sborz appears to be getting loose. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first.
Sorry for the lack of action in my game.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Oh, give me a
And
break.
looking on the changeup. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 9. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit.
Merriweather.
And a foul ball. Vogt, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. McKenna under it. And the inning is over. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann. Leclerc back to work. Just missed. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. McCann fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Lowe. One away in the top half of the 10th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Miller makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. Nothing across on the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Henderson throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball up the middle. Frazier on to first in time. And Seager is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get
Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Winning run at third. 2 down. That one misses. And it's 2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pop up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. The pitch. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Base hit into right center. Runner around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Adam Frazier. In the air, left side. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Hell. Drama.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Huff makes the play, and there's two away.
Huff the Magic Dragon.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air to left down the line. Miller in position, puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Feeling well, 1-run game, and here is Ezekiel Duran. That one fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog.
1-1.
Let everything out.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is foul
Felix.
back. The tying run is 90 feet away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he's got it. Ball game.
Yes.
And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
King Felix Bautista.
And this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles only allowed 2 hits in the game as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 1-0. The New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Phillies 3-1.
Let me see what I'm